Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Lisa, and today I'm just gonna rearrange the greenhouse and show you a few updates about what we got going on here. So just a vlog today, but let me show you the greenhouse. Come on along. So here's the greenhouse, and I think I'm gonna move the tomatoes from over here to over here, because I think that they are kind of shading out the plants over here, or at least some of them. So I'm going to rearrange things, so make sure everything is getting enough sun. And I will bring you back for that. Let me move everything now. All right, guys, so I rearranged it. It's still a cluster, but... So I have these in here because I know they're this year's dirt. So that's why I'm leaving them in here. So if I want to do something, it's good dirt. There's the quinoa. I got my peppers. We added 2 in those weird pots. We've got 2 jalapenos that I got locally on sale. But now everything can get sun equally. That tomato in the middle and the back is just a sucker. It was just in the sun. But I'm really not worried about that one, so I'm going to leave it. I've got some marigolds in the back there, and that's because I have to leave the door open all day long, and we have to leave the vent open because it gets too hot in here. So that way when they flower, they'll attract more pollinators. But in the meanwhile, the cucumbers are set up. We've got a little tripod going for them, but you can see we've got lots of tomatoes. Hold on. There's the Sweetheart cherry tomatoes. We have a cucumber flower. And some of this will be harvested and out of here. We've got a bunch of tomatoes there. Those are Yellow Joy. This is the earliest we have had actual tomatoes on the vine, so this is really exciting. Our celery is doing great. At least now the smaller pots are in an area that I can move them easily, and now I can actually access the water pipes and the other ones behind that pepper on those patio pickers. That way I don't have to water them every day because they were in the back and they were hard to get to. So we'll see how this works. I do realize the cucumbers will be growing up out of control, but I'm going to see if I can manage them in here. And then I've got one outside. I can always move them outside. It's just that, quite honestly, these are huge compared to the one I have outside. So just trying to make the most of my space and show Ryan that we need a high tunnel. And when I say high tunnel, it does not have to be an expensive one. I just need a frame and something to put plastic on. Look at the garden here. So yes, it needs to be weeded. We may invest in weed cloth next year. We've not invested in it to date because, quite honestly, we felt like we've invested enough in the garden and it isn't worth it unless it yields something great. So we're going to see how that goes. So we've got carrots here. We've got beets here. Spaghetti squash in the back that I save seeds from. We've got a yellow squash there. These are all broccoli and cauliflower. 2 living lettuces that I got from my produce box that I threw in the ground. Yellow squash and zucchini. Potatoes. Some marigolds that I planted. I've got another marigold back there. And we've got some carrots here, but yes, we desperately need to weed. And I've got some chives right there. But that's what happens when you get manure to amend your soil. You tend to get tons of weeds. But there, we've got some yellow squash growing on our plants. No zucchini just yet, but looks like we're getting flowers. And let's go to the front garden. So you're going to see the asparagus has gone to seed. We've got our onions that are also starting to go to seed. Not surprised. And we do have a pepper plant in there, but look at how teeny tiny that pepper plant is compared to the ones in the greenhouse. We've got some marigolds, and over here, and another one back there. Some green bunching onions, which you can't even see because they're so small. And we've got some calendula on either side of that marigold. We just picked 2 strawberries last night. We have more coming. Just waiting for them to ripen. More strawberries here. Loofah. I have to remove that so it can grow upward. The currants. More loofah, radishes that don't seem to be doing much at all. And lots of peas. So that'll be exciting. And then I've got carrots over there in those pots. Here are the hydroponic tomatoes. These 2 were the ones I had to leave outside because they were too hard to move in and out. And they look like heck, but they're still living. These are the 2 I was able to harden off a little longer. They're doing a little better, but they have tomatoes. You guys ate, so I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, I was going to show you. The girls are out today. You see how rough Elizabeth is looking because she's just been brooding for months now. Oh, big stretch. And Beatrice is out with her, and Custer is doing just great. Since Julius is gone, his neck feathers have all grown back in. Of course, he turns his back to me. He's got other feathers growing in, but let's see what they've got in the box since they're out. Probably the same egg. The one egg that was in there is gone. So I'm probably going to block off the boxes to stop the broodiness. Let's go see the baby chicks. So here are the baby chicks. So we have a total of 7. We've got 4 black with some markings, 1 little yellow one, and 2 grayish ones. Let me see if I can get them for you. There's the grayish ones. So we've got 7 of those, and they're really, really cute. They're all doing well. They are less than a week old, and they were born over the July 4th holiday weekend. Oh, wait a minute. There's the grayish ones. And that little yellow one's got a cute little black mark on her butt. Cute. So last, I've got another really cool surprise. So let me show you what we got. All right, guys, I'm showing you the ground because I want to do the great reveal. We got 2 chickens that came to us. And so they are new additions here on the farm. We have adopted them. And I have them in a dog crate right now on the pickup bed underneath the awning because it's cooler under here and they get a nice breeze and they stay dry. So they're just in isolation for a little while, but they lay some really nice bluish eggs. Not bright blue like the I know some people said they're Americanas. I thought they were Easter eggers at first, but let me know what you think they are in the comments down below. I know I talked to somebody who said they were Americana, and that's exactly what I thought. But something's making me think otherwise, because their eggs are actually more like a very light blue with a green tint. And I'll show you the eggs. I'll put a picture of the eggs up here. But they're really good girls. I'm going to give them a once over and make sure nothing's wrong with them. They don't have any outward signs of mites or anything, but they look like they're in good shape. So we will be putting them in the crate, in the coop, so that way they can get used to our girls once they get the health check, which I'm going to do here in a minute. And then they'll stay in the crate for a bit, and then we'll put them up on the roost at night and see how it goes. But we're excited to have them. Oh, there's their eggs right there. Actually, this is the color of their eggs right here. So it's like it's a light greenish blue. Ooh, she's trying to get out. But yeah, so let me know what you think down in the comments down below. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I'm really not too concerned, but I think it's just neat to know. But they've been getting chicken elixir from Strong Essentials, their feed, DE, and some red pepper flakes just to make sure that they are in good health. So we got these pretty girls all set up in their crate with food and water. And the other girls and Dwight are checking them out. And they'll stay in the crate, I don't know, a few more days. And we'll see how it goes. And we'll put them on the roost one night and integrate them now that, you know, they look okay. We don't see any evidence of mites or diseases or anything like that. So that'll be cool. They're really pretty girls too. I'm glad they're here. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and have a great day. Take care.